Hello, people of the internet. Board Zach here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on these 3 custom printed Lego Daredevil minifigures I got today. And these minifigures are Daredevil, the Punisher, and Elektra. And these are all based off of the Netflix TV show. And these are based off of their season 2 appearances. Daredevil was in season 1 with a different costume, and these two debuted in this season. And these were just amazing minifigures, and I never see any reviews of this guy's minifigures, OnlineSailin's minifigures, anywhere on YouTube, really. And I decided to do these figures some justice and give them a review. So without further ado, let's look at Daredevil here. So the first minifigure here is Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. And this minifigure looks freaking awesome. The printing on it just works so well with what they're trying to make it look like, which is the Season 2 outfit. And it just works really well for getting the likeness of the costume and just the mouth. You can tell who it's supposed to be and what character it's supposed to be portraying. So looking at this right here, looking at the head first, it has the horns printed on and the red eyes there look very nice. And then he has his exposed mouth with the stubble, and the one thing I like is it's not like the official Captain America minifigure where it's all tanned. It's very nicely managed. So that's the head. There's nothing on the back of the head, but honestly there's not a lot on the mask in the show. And on the torso here, it has a very nice design with this black padding on it and this like darker red like polka dotted design to make it look like the material they're going for. The black padding looks very nice in the design it has in the show. And the buckles all over look very nice. But once again, the dark red speckles look very nice. And with the black padding and the buckles, it comes together to look very clean. And the arms also look very good. There he has the shoulder pads there. And the dark red speckles would make it look designed again. And then he has the black there, which I think is supposed to be a wrinkle, and also has the black with the little design on it to make it look like a bit more of the armor padding. Same with the other arm, the little wrinkle, the shoulder pad, the design, and the wrist area. And then the back of the torso is very simplistic compared to the other parts. It has the red polka dotted design again, and the padding with the black design coming on around here. And I should have gotten these out of the way a little bit ago. They're getting on my nerves. These are his billy clubs, or his just his staffs, and they are just 2 black rods. And showing you his legs, they look very nice. One of them has the 2 buckles on the show with the holsters for his 2 billy clubs, and once again, it looks very nice. Sorry about that. Once again, it looks very nice. He has the red polka dotted design once again all throughout the legs, other than the back and the side, which honestly looks fine. And it has the darker red polka dot design with the buckle on the side, and then around the waist area, or the middle of the legs, I don't know why I said waist, it has the black design, which I think is supposed to be more padding above the boots, which look very nice with the gray kind of top the boots design. So yeah, that was a mouthful, but here he was, the Man Without Fear, Daredevil, in his custom printed minifigure. I hope you liked this one, because this is personally, I think, my favorite minifigure I've gotten out of this lot, except for maybe this guy, which brings me to my next minifigure, the Punisher. Here we have the Punisher, which just looks amazing. Before I show you this guy, he did come without this hair, which is something I wanted to point out. This hair I took from one of the Hydra soldiers and threw on him because I thought it made him look a lot better. But yeah, so starting off with his head, it looks very good and very accurate. He has the black eye from the show, which was a very close attention to detail on this minifigure. He has his stubble and a few marks across his face, just a likeness to, can't remember the actor's name, but the likeness to him was very, good, if you ask me. And obviously the face is my least favorite part compared to this torso, which is amazing. It is the black trench coat with the black bulletproof vest with the spray paint on it. Obviously we didn't see the suit except for one scene at the end of season 2, and it wasn't in the bright light, so I don't know how he designed this minifigure, probably from promotional art. But it looks very nice. It has the gray design across it to look like the trench coat. He has the belt there and a few wrinkles. The back just has a nice wrinkle design on it. And his torso is, once again, it's supposed to look like a bulletproof vest. You can see all of the details on it with the white skull across it and then a little, like, scratched or missing, messy part. And I like how the bottom has the drippy, because he has spray painted this. And it's not, like, a really nice design like in the comics, because it's more of a messy thing. He also came up with these guns, I believe are from Brick Arms, but I may be mistaken. They are some third-party gun that fit this character very well. And I'm sorry if I'm mistaken. I will try to look into it a little bit more. But, yeah. So, I don't have a whole lot more to say about this guy. He is for sure my favorite minifigure, with just a nice design on it. With the trench coat, the guns, the head. Just this one pulled together to be probably my favorite LEGO minifigure I own now. And now we are going to go to the next minifigure, which is Elektra. Here's the last minifigure I bought, which is Elektra Nachios. I can't really pronounce her name, because it's kind of a hard last name to remember. But, yeah, so this minifigure, while not, it's probably my least favorite of the ones I got today, it is such a good minifigure. It's really hard to pick favorites out of this bunch, because OnlineSailin did such an amazing job on every single one of these minifigures. And my favorite part about this one is the skin tone, how it's not just a straight tan we're used to, the flesh tone. It is a more of a mixed skin tone, which really fits the character's ethnicity and really suits the character overall. And one of my favorite parts about this is the head, which is what I'm going to start with. This is printed on a red head, which originally I was thinking when I first looked at it, he should have printed the red on and did it on this head, but I think it works very well because from the side it looks like she still has the bandana pulled up, and it just works very well. And it has the wrinkle design on it along with her eyes. This hair fits the minifigure very well as well. None of the stuff he paired with it doesn't fit the minifigures. All of these ones use what they have. And her torso print is very awesome. It has the jacket design with the top of the red, the bottom of the red cloth going onto her shirt, or her under shirt, and the two parts that show her under skin tone that bleed onto her arms, like that mesh into her arms, and then she has black gloves with whatever these knives are supposed to be called. I really don't know the name of them. And looking at the back, taking this hair off, you can see the arms on there again, and the crease design. And moving on to the legs, which are one of my favorite parts just because what he used for them. So it has this very nice belt printed design on them, which looks, excuse me, looks very nice for the minifigure. Excuse me, and it just fits the minifigure very well with what he did, with the belt, because it doesn't, I was afraid when I was first thinking about this that it would just look like a random jeans put with it, but they mix very well, the top and the waist. And then there has the jean pocket design there, which looks very nice, of course. And my favorite part about these legs is that they are actually dual molded, which go all the way around. These are the Batman legs, which I think fit this minifigure perfectly, with the fact that they just top it off, because if he printed them and went to the sides, it would not look as good as it looks going all the way around. It fits there very well as a minifigure. So, yeah, I actually think that's all I have to say about this one, and I think I'm going to move on to the end of the review. Alright, so in conclusion, these three minifigures are some super awesome minifigures that I definitely think you should get. Now, the thing is, they're selling fast. This Daredevil sold out after I bought him, but he's relisted. I don't know if it's sold out right now. I know Elektra is still in stock from when I last checked, which was earlier today. And, I'm sorry, Punisher was also still in stock. But I don't know how fast these guys are selling. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling. I don't know how fast these guys are selling. I know they're selling like hotcakes. So, yeah. So if you want these guys, I think you should try to get them as soon as possible, because they are both amazing. They have awesome accessories, amazing printing around basically everywhere you could put printing that's necessary. Especially with Daredevil here, who has arm, legs, all around printing. And yeah, so I don't know what more I have to say, but these 3 minifigures are amazing. Go check out the store. I would put a link, but my links never work. So it's OnlineSailin, OnlineSailin on eBay. So yeah. And by the way, these are kind of pricey. He was 32, he was 20, and she was 20, or somewhere around that. But yeah. So these are pricey, but they're amazing minifigures. And yeah. Also, one more note I want to say, this is unrelated to the video, is that I do have the Civil War sets, and tomorrow I will be doing a Civil War movie review when I get home from it. So, yeah, without further ado, I will see you all in the next video. Hope you like this review, and yeah, see you then. Bye-bye.